out of the trophies. All right, next up, ESP, Frank Likert and Thomas Hill. Likert with a 43.2 on the left side, and I believe that would be Thomas Hill with a 44.6, but I believe with some tones perhaps over there on the right side. So Likert still in second position, 0.2 of a second behind Chris Edens. McKelvey right now moving into the second half of the bump class now. So I believe running with the second half of bump will be several second drivers from the early part. Right now 11th and 12th respective in class for each driver. All right, Tom DeYoung, a 47.8 plus a cone, I believe, for Tom DeYoung on the left side. And right side was Jason Bahiki with a 41.3 on the right, and that is going to be, I believe, no help for Bahiki. I believe he had a lower 41.3 earlier. Oh no, I'm sorry, that is a little bit quicker, a little bit by, we're talking hundreds of a second for Bahiki. Not enough to change him in class though. Matt Harrell, unfortunately, a red light for him on the left side, and I believe on the right side paired up with David Hardy, 49.3 for Dave Hardy in the Mustang, and that is going to be no help for him. He had a 49.0 yesterday morning. So no help for Dave. He's still sitting in 20th position, though, in pretty much the biggest class that we have out here, the bump class, in that Ford Mustang. All right, Dave Whitworth with a 45.6 for Whitworth. And that is going to be no help for him. He had a 45.0 yesterday. Charlie Holt with a 48.3, a +1 cone for Charlie Holt. All right, and it looks like Darren just came in with a 43.4 for Darren, paired up with Andy Hull, who had a 43.2. So I don't believe any help for Andy Hull on the right side. He is still sitting in 7th position, trying to catch back up with those SSP drivers, currently sitting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Andy's certainly very capable to do that. So kind of going back to things here to kind of give you a recap. We're getting the port pushed off here on the left side. So kind of going back here as we go back to manual start here. Bump 4. Right now it looks like Jason Hobbs still in that top spot. Eric Stemler in 2nd. Joe Tharp in 3rd. Keith Marks 4th. He's going to run up the 4th. Harrell on the right side, and I believe that it is, I don't think that was Tom DeYoung over there. I think I might have that off here a little bit in my system, but that was Dave Hardy over there. That's what it was. All right, so Dave Hardy on the left side, unfortunately, had a red light out there for Hardy on the left, and Matt Harrell a 47.7 for him over there on the right side. So Harrell is right now sitting in 50th position, but down that far behind Vahigi, one spot ahead of him, only about a tenth of a second ahead of Matt Harrell right now. So two different cars out on course here, different classes. That's going to make me a little bit of a nightmare here in the system. We got Darren over here on the right side from R2, and I believe that is Andy Hole on the left side. Jason Hobbs. We'll see if any of these drivers maybe can find their way into the back of the trophies or even in that top 5. Tom DeYoung, fortunately a red light for him. Vahigi a 40.7 on the right side, 40.7 for Vahigi. So he works his way, still in the same position, but gets a lot closer to Tom DeYoung, who he's paired up with, now only 48 thousandths of a second behind. All right, so a lot of eyes right now on this pairing that's out here right now. Darren DeSimo on the left course, trying to contend for the top spot in R2, and Andy Hole on the right course, a contender in the Bump 4 class. Dave Hardy, meanwhile, 48.9 on the right side. Don't believe that's any help for him. Dave Whitworth with a 54.2 on the left side. No help for either driver there. All right, so these two drivers through the lights. Sorry about, there's a slight delay here as I got a couple of other times popping in here. Darren comes in with 43.2. Oh, it looks like we got a late Como on his right side call. I didn't know about that. Those drivers are going to stay in their respective positions right in the middle of the Bump 4 class.
Thank you. Behind the bed?
All right, Dave Hardy just crossing. Definitely going to be a 50. Sorry, there's a slight delay here, drivers. I do apologize. We've got freestanding coming up in front of me. I'm trying to figure out each side course here. So Charlie Holt.
No,